Today we're going to go over some basic quilling techniques. Quilling is an art form that involves the use of strips of paper, much like this one, that are rolled, shaped, and glued together to create decorative designs. Some different rolls can be like this one, pretty small. The paper is then glued at the tip, and these shaped coils are arranged to form flowers, leaves, patterns, pretty much anything you want them to be, and it's very similar to ironwork. A little history: in the 18th century, quilling became popular in Europe, where gentle ladies of quality practiced the art. It was thought to be one of the few things that was not too taxing for their minds and their gentle dispositions. Mini quilled artworks can be found on cabinets, stands, game boards, purses, jewelry, frames, pretty much anything you can find different forms of quilling. So today what you're going to need to make your paper quills are some pre-cut strips of paper, much like this one. I am just going to use black for today. You're going to need some glue, and that's pretty much all you really need, but some helpful tools are going to be either a needle tool, or you can just use some toothpicks too. These work just fine. To start making your quill, you're going to grab your strip of paper and your toothpick or needle tool, and you're just going to start carefully wrapping it around just to get it started. I pull it out. I don't like to use these very much. Then you grab them on each side of the paper and you just keep rolling. Now with quilling, you can make all sorts of different kinds of quills. You can make tighter ones or some looser spiraled ones. You can do some different shapes, pretty much however you want. See how that's going there? You can also stop here. If I wanted to, I could start quilling the other side and rolling that up if I wanted to. Maybe I want a smaller one, so maybe I think I'm just going to take it just like this. So I have a little bit of a smaller quill here. Grab your glue. You're just going to put a little dab of glue on. You don't need much at all. And I am using Elmer's school glue. So you do have to kind of hold this on the sides a little bit and let it dry, or else it's going to pop back open again. And there you have a little quill. I do also have some examples of some other ones that I did. It's a pretty standard quill right there. Did a couple looser quills, which compared to this one, and they're all made from the same size strip of paper. You can also do shapes, as I was saying before. If I would have stopped and quilled the other side. Squares. Triangle. So after you have a bunch of your pieces made, like I have here, you can do a bunch of different things. You can start gluing them down on paper, making different designs, however you want to do it. You can start manipulating them a little bit. You know, maybe I want a heart-shaped one to fit in here somehow. You can pretty much do whatever you want with these. And the really cool part about quilling is you can also make it three-dimensional by starting to stack some. And I know it's hard to see on here because I just have black, but when you start stacking the different colors, you can get some really cool effects. So play around, make a bunch of different quills. I suggest making a bunch of quills before you start making your design, just so you can start plugging them on at a little bit quicker of a pace. And have some fun with this, make some quills, and make some cool designs.